Love is a great feeling, but sometimes being able to give it up is one of the hardest things to implement. When you understand that you are no longer loved, no matter how much you love, you may have to give up your love. Doing so is a difficult thing to accept. You can implement ways to give up your love, and in this video, we will guide you on ways to give up your loved one. Nowadays, it may not be that easy to remove someone from your life. The reason for this is related to social media accounts. Having that person on your social media or stalking him reduces your chances of forgetting him. Block him or unfollow him. Remember, if you cannot get him out of your mind, you cannot get him out of your heart. Cut all communication with him. If he tries to reach you, never allow it. The less you communicate, the easier it'll be to forget. If you're going to meet, do not be sincere, be civilized, and go straight to the topic after asking for the sake.
Acceptance is something that will help you overcome bad dating experience. Acceptance comes from realization, and if you want to get over the breakup, you acknowledge that the person you are dating is no longer part of your life. Instead of denial, learn acceptance to overcome this heart-aching situation. You should not think your girlfriend or boyfriend will acknowledge the mistake one day and will come back to you. Avoid these expectations and recognize the change. To get over it, stop living in the past because it's something which is not productive. Tears can wipe out pain. If you don't cry and keep dwelling in your heart, it will never ever let you overcome the breakup. If your love story was something that looked like a fairy tale, then you might face a difficulty. But remember, it is not something impossible. Letting your emotions out is necessary so that the pain does not dwell in your heart. People who are expressing their emotions do what many are not ready to undertake, and that's the actual proof of strength. In the starting and grieving period, many couples lose their sense to understand why their love story ended, and moving on becomes difficult. Let your emotions out. Do not be shy of crying and let all your pain come out.
If the relationship that you have to give up continues, you must end your relationship first. If you will stop loving someone you're in a relationship with, there's no love left to talk about. You should tell the other person your desire to end the relationship. For example, you might say, "I love you very much, but I cannot get the same from you. I also need to continue my life." Or you can tell your partner, "I feel like we haven't been happy for a long time. I don't want to continue this situation anymore." Even if there are things you remember about him, they must have flaws, not good things. Remembering your fun memories with the person you love will make it difficult for you to forget. If you want to give up your love for someone, there should be a good reason. Focus on that reason and think about it. For example, you can think of a moment when you're fighting or something about him you dislike. If, despite all this, it is still difficult to forget and remove from your life, you can apply the meditation technique. Meditation is a tool to be used to cleanse the mind, to find peace. For this, you can learn effective meditation techniques and improve yourself. Giving up someone can open new doors and give you opportunities to get to know yourself, recreate yourself. Getting rid of the old you means getting rid of the old you who's in love. Start with the way you are creating the new you. For example, change your hairstyle, your clothing. Don't you have style? Create a new style for yourself. Change the goals in your life. Travel to as many places as you can and make new discoveries. Learn to look at loneliness in positive ways.
Just because your past relationship did not work, it does not mean that there is no love or your relationship will not work with anyone else. There are plenty of faithful people on this planet, so do not lose faith in love. This will help you start a new and faithful relation. You might think how you will find a right person when your ex abandoned you. Don't worry, love will find its way to you. Work on building your confidence and self-esteem, and do not let yourself break into pieces. Love happens between two people and at the perfect time. Do not let ropes of pasts hold you for long and bring the same negative energy. Healing will not happen in a single day. It may take time. It's now time to move on and try to forget the pain. When individuals feel emotional discomfort, the same areas of the brain get activated as when they feel physical suffering. We feel this pain because we have dreams and plans with our girlfriend or boyfriend. And when we lose them, we feel like losing ourselves or a precious piece of our soul. You should now move on and accept yourself the way you are. Get back to things that made you happy before the relationship. You should use your brain's ability to go on and neglect things that can cause the intense pain.
Who can bring you happiness? Of course, again, yourself. The only thing you need to do for the love you depend on is give up. Then the rest will come. Can you leave someone when you still love? How do you stop loving someone? Please comment. Thanks for watching Social Town. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe and bell buttons and share it with your friends. This will encourage us to create new videos for you.